Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Cristo and this is the global Granada campaign. The Reconquista is going extremely well. We're making great gains against Castile. The only problem is our manpower is rather in the dumps. So we're going to see what we can do about that. I think we might have to establish... Well, the thing is, I really don't want to raise autonomy down here. Because yeah, it would give us some more powerful nobles for a very short period. But then... You know, it's a long-term harm. It'll take a long time for this autonomy to tick back down again if we raised it down here. And we're going to get a whole bunch of high autonomy land very soon anyway. So I think we're not going to. Let's just keep trying to get a couple more of these sieges on. Looks like we've got about 8 months left of manpower at current decay rate. Slightly less, actually. But we'll see. See what we can do to make some progress here. Cordoba, of course, can be a lovely province to take. Center of production. They start with that beautiful workshop there. Merchant's Guild 2 will help out. We're looking at urban pop there. Nice. There we go. Siege 1. Okay. Of course, siege attrition rate will slow down. Now we're doing level 1 fort again. We are taking that province, aren't we? Let me just have a quick look-see here. Yes, we were planning on. Okay. So we want to siege that down. Good. Is it just me, or is it running better than it was earlier? In the last 3. Easier for me to remember than you lot, I guess, but I think it is running slightly better. Interesting. Tech available. It's Tech 5. Oh, that's right, admin. We're not taking yet. Fine. When's the 8? Right. Well, I say the first idea group. First idea group, beyond the one you start with. I didn't really talk about it, by the way. I'm glad we started with trade ideas. It's a nice one to start with. It's a relatively prosperous region for trade. Once we start expanding a little bit, we'll be able to divert more trade around, get more out of that idea group. We're going to run out of manpower before we finish this siege. But Castile has no men. So I really want to press them. Because I guess they're just spiraling deeper and deeper into debt. And that's why they're... No? Oh, so that's us. And that's why they have no men. So I really feel like we should take them to 100% war score. Let's check how far away they are from accepting our peace deal as it stands. 36 away. So we do need to press them a bit harder because this is definitely the peace deal we want. And of course, the longer we keep them at war, the longer we keep them suffering from good war exhaustion. Well, bad war exhaustion. And so on, the better. Send in some extra men. Phone's blowing up about PDXCon. Sorry, let me chuck that away. I'm not going to hear that buzzing. These sieges should be relatively easy. Oh, right. I should have had these guys blockading for this whole time. Have you deleted your fleet as well? No. I suspect they've mothballed their fleet, though. So we'd probably be safe to go and deploy a not complete fleet up here to do some more blockades. We in supply range up here? We are indeed. Excellent. Get some extra war score from that. Blockade this fort. They're quite valuable. Only gaining 47 a month. We're going to take a lot of overextension from this, which is going to crush our manpower generation. We should definitely take the alliance back with Fez. You can't set it to friendly because they do not like me enough. That's an interesting restriction. So there's lots of more minor nations here that we could take land from. Fez does have cores on them, so it may perturb them. But yeah, an alliance with Fez as soon as this war ends. Definitely a good idea to help deter an Aragonese or a Portuguese... Ooh, hello. Looks like they haven't had their ships on mothball. And we're in the open seas. Oh no! That's a terrible idea. Let's retreat back into the inland seas. So we don't take any unnecessary casualties from them that way. As long as we stay above 10 war score from battles, which there's basically no risk of us not, we should be fine. And if they position their ships here, then we'll be in a good place to get them in the inland seas. Any more mill tech? Not yet. Looks like we're going to go 2 mill techs ahead of Castile shortly. That's good. Alright, the Ottomans have declared war on the... What is going on here? Serbia has full annexed the Empire of the Romans. Full occupied, sorry. Not quite, but they are working on the capital now. That's pretty good. Alright, let's head over east. Some more sieges done over here. I'm tempted to hire mercs and just keep sieging them all the way down. We won't cause much current trauma, but we will cause a little bit. I think it's more sensible to get out of this war quicker, so we have a higher chance of them being in a really bad place when we start our next war against them. That's my working theory. Let's see if they come to fight these guys. These ships, that is. Truce with Fez has ended. Cool. I kind of want to improve with Fez. They're threatened by us right now, though, so they're not likely to not take the alliance. Do I want the military advisor still? No, I think we need the cash. We're probably going to go into a budget deficit once we take all this overextension. And as long as we're ahead of these guys on Miltech, which we are, Aragon's caught up. We're in a good position. Bologna has decided to accept... Oh yeah, knowledge sharing is a thing. Right. But you can only offer it. You can't request it, unfortunately. So I think it's functionally useless in single player, as far as I can tell. Unfortunately. No, that's not true. You could share with your allies. Or your vassals. Not that I would, though. Not with my allies, anyway. I might with my vassals occasionally. How many days siege 6 we down to? 21? What? They've got their defensiveness back. Outrageous. They're freaking luck. Come on. Don't give me that. Innovativeness is decreasing because of our Diplotech deficit. Fair enough. We could get this now, and we might as well. Switch these guys over. Let's go full... These are the same. Interesting. They're all the same, actually. I wonder if that's a bug. What's the point of having different models if they're all exactly the same? Anyway. Yeah, so 10 years of army tradition ticking up there. It's nice. Ideal. Let's bump it up to speed 5. Get some sieges done. Someone on the first video said, oh, Granada's going to be boring. No, it isn't. It's going to be full of war and reconquest and glory. That's what it is. Let's send another guy in here. Fabulous. They're probably just about ready to say uncle. Let's give it a look. Not quite. Very close now, though. Very close. I think it is running substantially better. That's good. I felt like it was running pretty badly the first couple of episodes I did. Which was only an hour and a half ago or so. So I really ought to remember. It's only... Oh, I'm blocking the wrong... Fool. I'm blockading the wrong port. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Definitely not going to help by going over to the Barbary coast. It's Valencia you want to be, mate. Castile sending 3 ships in here. It's interesting. Interesting strategy. Let's see how that works out for you. Are you guys coming in now? Yeah. Slow it down so we can... This is what I want to do is just engage these guys for a little while. They are going to go in. We've got another 6 days to just wail on these guys before we have to withdraw. We will definitely not risk losing stability. It's going to be essential for holding our country together. There we go. Quick win there. And then just duck in before the others arrive. Oh, they actually gave up on coming. Okay, cool. In which case, I will just blockade this port. Get a quick repair done. Naples hiring men from the Papal State. Looks like a bit of a back and forth war. Naples, or rather the Napolese side, has taken control of Sardinia. Do they have war dynamism? No. But Argentina's taken all of Provence. Interesting. Alright, back up to speed 5, as long as those guys stay over there. These guys will automatically merge back in once they've finished repairing. Beautiful. Ooh, claim on Portugal time, and we should just go hard. If we end up at war with Portugal, I'm going to take their capital from them. It's just the way that it's going to be. We'll make this the last siege, I think. We may let war score tick up a bit longer if that's necessary, but we really need to keep at least some of our men around for dealing with the almost inevitable uprising. Although, It is all Andalusian land we're taking, so maybe we won't get an uprising. We'll see. I'll do my best because they finally caught us by. Because if we get an uprising, we're going to be in a tough spot. It might even be a totally unwinnable spot. Bolster National Defences has expired. What was that? The Lesser Noble free defensive pick, I think. Call for peace. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. The war's been going on a while. Let me just finish this siege and then I'll consider it. You guys fully repaired next month. Great. We can go and have a go at their fleet. Well, no, it's the open sea. Definitely don't have a go at it. But we can have a go at this fleet once we finish this. Finish this siege. You trade any men yet, Castile? Yes, they have. Interesting. I was saying we could let ticking war score tick up. We actually couldn't. We are capped out on war score from the ticks right now. Peace offering Castile. I don't think you're going to offer me what I am going to take, my man. I don't know if the AI offers you peace deals that would give you a coalition. I suspect they probably do. Alright, we should get a very quick morale victory here. Yeah. But these guys are coming in to reinforce. So we may wish to flee from this one. Well, not until we're about to lose a ship, I think. Let's see if we can kill some Castilian vessels. Looks like we're handling ourselves fine so far. It's just this guy that's down to 22% morale, so he's going to start taking damage faster. A tribute demand from Castile. This really shouldn't be able to fire. In fact, I am going to report that to the devs. It's very silly that this event can fire when you're at war. In fact, I'll try and be even more helpful than that. I will fix the event and then send a report to the devs. Alright, one more tick. One more tick. One more tick. And we won on that final tick. Ha 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 ha. Just before I retreated. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so with the Castilian fleet severely damaged, let's look into a peace deal here. So, this is what I would like. 74 peace against Portugal. 78. That's doable. How far away? We could do this. Yeah, we could do this. Take this one as well. Alright, let's wait a month or so. That'll probably be enough. Actually, this is a 0 fort level province. We'll take that then. Oh, sure. We might as well do that now. Let's go take a bunch of the level 0 fort provinces. Give us a little bit of extra war score for extremely low attrition. And then they'll give us what we want. In fact, they will do it right now. And some money as well, please. Wow. Oh my god. Maximum of 5 loans totaling 85 ducats. They are very, very poor. We could take war reps instead of this province, which actually is worth a lot more. It's a 2 pop province. Let's take war reps from them so that every time they take a loan, they have to give us cash. And then we laugh and we laugh and we laugh. Here it is. The first war of the Reconquest. Hell yes. That is a interesting decision to colour that our colour. Anyway, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful land. Manpower is going to tank when the overextension calculates. We can wear a principal crown, which gives us an extra diplomat. Fantastic. Gets more stability, more prestige. Of course, we shall wear the principal crown. And we will immediately get some more claims. We're going to want to hand over the heathen temple to Sunni priests. And I am going to want to just check. What do we need for this one? Which provinces are we still lacking? Those 4. Okay. So we're going to want to focus our claims on those 4. Starting, of course, with the highest pop one, which is this one. And do we have enough for another? We do not. Okay. So, noble levies returned. We thank them for their support. Great. Spoils of war. Holy hell. 32 stability points. That's amazing. Focus demand privileges. Look, you didn't help out with that war. You don't deserve a privilege. But we can't really afford to do this. So, sure. A little bit more autonomy in burgher provinces really isn't very bad. Castile is no longer a valid rival. Doesn't that say something about how this campaign is going? I love how easy it is to beat Castile in this mod compared to vanilla. Because they have that... and I will take the alliance with Fez rather than the rivalry. White peace between Ottomans and this Empire of the Romans, but not really. It's the event-based peace where they steal these two provinces. Serbia, it looks like, taking a substantial chunk of land there. All that means is Serbia is going to get crushed by the Ottoman a little bit sooner than normal, I suspect. So coring-wise, we do have a little bit of unrest. That's unfortunate. Why here? Ah, yes, we've got the religious unrest event here. We've got Mercia. Ah, the oppressed Jewish presence and the oppressed Sunni minority aren't helping over here. Fair enough. Do we have a high centralization? Wow! 45 centralization, that's impressive. Very impressive. Let's keep our guys drilling. And yeah, where's the other place we can't call? Sevilla, right. I know dynamic names are kind of cool. I'm going to rename this to Sevilla, because I'm so used to this being called Sevilla. I am going to also send my men over there on the next monthly tick, and we're going to see if we can start that core. We have sufficient suppression. Yes. Ottomans declared war on the Empire of the Romans. Pardon? Don't you have a truce? Did the Ottomans just truce break? They have +1 stability. They can't possibly have got 3 stability already. I think the Ottomans might have just truce broken. That's a little outrageous. We can embrace an institution. Yeah, let's do it. Well, should we do it right away? How fast is it spreading to our other provinces? It's not even really begun. Well, there's some over here. It's almost in Seville. Well, I say almost. Be there in like 20 years. Let's embrace banking now. Extra production efficiency is a lovely bonus. It's going to make these techs cheaper. Let us unlock trade ships. Ideal. We will want to keep spying on them as soon as we can. September. Get some good relations with Fez. We will, of course, turn on Fez relatively soon. But just for now, I think they're going to be a useful ally. So, Portugal is allied to England. And England will, of course, come to defend them if we attack them. Yes. And England is very, very strong. So, we can't attack Portugal yet. Aragon, allied to Toulouse, who's going to have some problems because they're religiously isolated, apart from Aragon. And, and Castile, who is essentially never going to join because they're in so much debt. They're... My lord. The Castilians are in 3,500 ducats of debt. They're going to go bankrupt, almost certainly. Almost a sure thing. White peace again? What weirdness is this? Now they're going after Bulgaria. Okay. This fort is superfluous. Let's get rid of it. We'll keep one in the capital, though. Okay. Fez wants to marry us. I'm afraid I'm not in it necessarily for the long haul, Fez, so I'm going to have to say no to that one. Let's get that core in Seville. Excuse me? Why is there more unrest here than there was a second ago? Well, we'll just drill here and then hopefully get it cored soon. So, yeah, if there were 10,000 Castilian separatists, we'd have a lot of trouble. So we need to do everything we can to stop that happening. The normal Hungary-Polish personal union has fired as normal. Look at our name spreading across the map there. Beautiful. Trade, 25% control now. Still embargoed by Castile. No, not embargoed by Castile, but embargoed by Portugal. Well, sounds like we need to show Portugal their place, if you ask me. Making a tidy sum of money, which I think I shall invest immediately into some trade ships. Do I detect a shipbuilding modifier here? Yes, I do indeed. Nice. Granada. Oh, yeah, we should move the capital from Granada, almost certainly, because there's a lack of natural harbour here, which means we can't build high-level trade ports, which will really hurt our communication efficiency in the long run. So I will move it over to Seville. Or possibly even here, because I'm pretty sure the quality of the natural harbour affects the communication efficiency decrease, and I think this one is a better one. So we may wish to move our capital down here. But we shall see. That's a long-term problem, not one to be concerned with just yet. Almost time to send our guys back over there. Who are you at war with, Tunisia? Taking out this little guy. I kind of wanted to take him out. Oh well. We're going to be in manpower recovery mode for a while. Our maximum is currently 1,000. Because our overextension is so high. Almost enough to call Seville. Our lands are protected, has expired. Any other missions that we could try and pull off? I really haven't played much with the new mission system, so 3 royal marriages would give us 10 prestige. Diplo rep of 4 and prestige of 40 gives us some Diplo power. Impressive court gives improved relations for a short time. The fact that all these rewards are short term really doesn't make me care much. Some legitimacy, who cares? That one's pretty good, but it's only for 15 years, so I find it very hard to be that concerned. Have a nice capital, a little bit of admin, a lot of ducats. What? That's really good. Tax system and bureaucracy share at least 60 gives unrest, but again, only for quite a short period. So I'm really not certain it's that much of a big deal, really. It's a good song, but unfortunately it has words in it, which makes it very distracting when I'm trying to commentate. Right, so can our merchants reach anywhere new now? You guys are collecting. Let's switch to transferring. Now that we have better share in the Iberian node. Good, we can transfer here as well. Can we reach here? We can indeed. Can only collect there, though. And there. How about in here? No. Oh, no, but we can collect here. That's fine, actually. We can collect over here. We should still make more money. Let's take a look-see. I suppose random bits of slowdown in the game are to be expected now, because we won't always know when there's a plague going on. We made less money. Interesting. Okay, well. Let's switch to collecting everywhere then. See if we make more now. 3.1 goes to... Are we not embargoing all our rivals? I didn't set a third rival. Castile's valid again. The flip-flopping on who's a valid rival and who's not is always a bit interesting. Humiliate rival gained. Can't embargo them because we have a truce. It's unfortunate. Trade conflict. That doesn't seem necessary. Get those couple of extra claims so we can complete the mission. Okay, so how's that now from trade perspective? Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay. I guess we'll collect everywhere then. We're making extremely small amounts, obviously, in these far-off nodes. Almost nothing, actually. Apart from in the Western Mediterranean. Let's see if we transfer in all these. We can make it up. Well, of course, we can't transfer here. Can we reach France? No. Well, let's see about that. It's a 10% increase in trade power in the home node. Surely that's more valuable than, like, 0.8. No, apparently not. Okay. Well, in that case, I will continue the collection process. Portugal, we have discovered one of their diplomats. They were spying on us. How dare they? How dishonourable of them. Outrageous behaviour. Okay, cool. Got all those cores going. Do we already have a core here? No, it's just a coring. Just the hatches are quite hard to see. Okay, well, with the glorious reconquest of southern Andalusia completed, we're almost in it. We're in a very good position, that is to say, to retake the rest. Castile is in a disastrous financial situation. We are running away with it. They have no men still. So as soon as this truce ends, we're going to go up there and trash them. I think the likelihood is, you know, I'm going to be real with you. The next little bit might not be the most entertaining from a war perspective. I think we're just going to sit here and not go to war for a while so we recover manpower and get our cause done. But then we're going to go and see what we can do to trash Castile after that. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.